And can he just lob a fire? No, he's got to be over top, I think.
Yeah, 100 feet down.
100 feet's a long way.
From here, can he just kind of...
Yep, you are now within the range of the fear aura.
Oh, yeah, shit, I'm not doing that yet. You're right. I think he's going to have to cast Greater Heroism on himself first.
Okay, he's like, bravery in the form of magic.
There's certain things we're not risking, and paralysis is one of them.
Float around the battlefield, paralyzed? Yeah, no.
Well, actually, he's got freedom of movement up, so... I don't want to take the -2 on stuff either, so...
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he'll do. Yeah, he'll cast.
Thogrim and Howie?
Well, there's a dude right here.
Yeah, there's one right there. He's 50 feet away.
So, Vital Strike from me.
Mm-hmm.
So I can aim a Vital Strike. He reloads. He can't re-aim in the same spot. Thogrim's gonna ready an attack after Howie aims.
You know, he can, thinking about this a little bit deeper, we have been playing, he can aim at a spot where he knows a creature's at after Thogrim, so I'm fine with that because the seeking gets rid of the mischance. Like, he can refire at the same spot.
Okay, so
I'll allow him to aim at the spot that you just finished aiming in. Like,
got it. Yeah, I can't just tell him like over there by the door. Yeah, I aim it first. Got it. So I aim. I Vital Strike.
Yep.
He reloads. He aims. I attack.
Your character's very simple. Look at you go.
He reloads. He reloads and aims. All right, there we go.
Okay.
He's not allowed to have a cohort because he'd have to start doing yoga to bring his feet to count the other
Oi!
Feet,
Game's
fingers,
crazy.
and all the cannons. Like, yeah, okay. Are you having fun? No, it's a quasi-serious question. Are you having fun with Thogrim?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
That was because if you're not, you're going to get eaten by just. Oh, look at it! Something more easy to run shows up.
34. So 2046 plus 34 minus 20. 85 damage.
Okay.
That's from both hits.
It is badly injured. It probably can't take one more cannon shot. Do you have another cannon shot? You hit it like that's like 3 times, or a Vital Strike plus a strike?
It's a Vital Strike and a regular strike.
Just a cannon fire. The whole Imperial army has come to attack this place.
Well, last time they bombarded it from the outside.
The not-so-weak devils are like, is anybody there? There was like nervous trepidation you got from that conversation.
No, that's the last. That's the last cannon.
The devil knows that devils know that we got free hugs.
No, that's it. How he's reloaded again. Actually, he reloads and yeah, he's ready. He's readying another aim.
The fearless Avernadon, Aemon.
All right, Aemon is going to fly. Well, I'll fly kind of this way. I think it can reach him anyway.
Yep.
All right.
He'll take an arrow. Nat 1.
Decapitate self.
AC 45. Dex check or fall prone. It slips a little bit, and to keep itself from falling into the pit, it falls prone. Like it's crawling along the ground as it tried to hit Aemon. With the end of its tail, it just threw the bulk of its body down the ramp a little bit, and then is now crawling back up the ramp. Aemon positioning right above its head and comes down hard with the adamantine scimitar. Wow.
52.
Yeah.
51, not 20.
Okay, so 2 hits.
And haste attack, which I, for whatever reason, have been forgetting. 33.
You may want to just roll damage from the first 2 attacks.
First 2, yeah.
All right, so
Because it could be attack, haste, and you have a move.
that's okay.
Or attack, haste, and ready and attack.
Yeah, I fucked that up. So 36. 72. 52. 80 damage.
Yeah, you
after
destroyed
the
it
first 2.
on the second hit.
Nice.
Scattering its little bones and mummified flesh.
Ooh, Aemon took 11 damage after that.
Ugh. And then he's got a ready to attack against anything that approaches. Widget.
It's going to be sitting there for a while. All right. We're going to fly up over here, just like, little fucking things. We'll throw a wall of fire, just a little circle of fire at the bottom of the pit, make it go burn.
Very nice.
Fucking
Very
burn.
nice. Very nice.
Double damage against undead. All right, so
Yeah.
Very,
just-
very nice.
you do damage. I'm a shark. Feed them to the pool.
Well, you fucking burn. In Hadean burn, you bitches.
They're hissing loudly, probably because of the fire, but a little bit from the taunting.
So, my caster level on this, we're on Volcanica. It is evocation. It does come from a staff. 17. 17.
Okay, so 2d6 plus 17 times 2, basically.
50 damage.
Wow.
And it'll keep on. Just have fun in there.
If they can't climb out, right?
Yep. It's also continuous damage because they're in the fire. So
Yep. They're gonna start to try to climb. Slake is throwing splashes of the.
Yeah.
Yep.
Time for your christening. They probably don't have a christening or word for it.
Yeah, he's not.
Goleming.
He's not aiming. He's just pouring it into the pit, like sprinkling it into the pit. So I'm gonna say he's using up 5 flasks for each of his shakes. So that's he used up 15 holy water shakes. He's going to do each one would do 2d4 on a direct hit. So they're probably doing 1d4 and there's 5 of them. All right. So the first sprinkle is 8 damage, the next is 13 damage, and the next is 13.
That's awesome.
And then they probably get saving
They
throws.
should be getting reflex saves.
Yep.
Like reflex for half or reflex to avoid. DC probably 15. It's not that hard to.
Yep. So basically, don't roll ones. The first one avoided all 3. The second one avoided all 3 for half. So they're both taking 4, 11, so 12,
17.
60, 12, 6, 6, and 4. So 16 damage each.
16.
All right, it's style,
It's cool. It is super cool.
but he is splashing the.
How much energy he's expended carrying around a keg of holy water?
Yeah.
He hasn't used this since we fought some like devils way back, and the keg wasn't full.
You like that, dear? You like that?
You're not something on your face.
I can hear them screaming down there. It's like he's not raging and he's shaken, so he's laughing, but you could tell he's a little bit nervous.
It's that nervous sort of alien style.
Yeah, he was gonna jump in, but then decided not to because they're a little bit too weird for
So
him.
now our crazy golem is shaking holy water into a hole. What are the devils looking out of the little room think about this?
Yeah, so the devils.
Oh god, I've got a vat of holy water.
I think the little group of devils is discussing their next moves. Undead Dread Abominations. Oh, we whipped around that round pretty quickly. Thogrim and Howie plus Aemon have readied actions. So this one gets a will save
As a full round action.
break the 26.
Okay, it's unstuck.
Okay. The one in the box
It made
doesn't
by
break
one.
out. What's up? You made it by one?
Oh no, the
Okay.
will save was
It's got a hole in the box.
yeah, he's still stuck in the box.
And then the abominations are going to attempt to climb.
+8 racial bonus for having a climb speed if they have a climb speed.
They do.
Okay, that's 8. I don't know if they have ranks in climb because not all creatures do, specifically with climb speeds.
12. They're at +20s to their climbs. So the one on top
It's doable.
is. What's the DC,
Me-
Mark?
35.
You roll a 15.
So it is this one at the top of the two with the two heads is climbing.
Mm-hmm.
It is 20 feet above the ground, so it's out of
Okay,
the
so-
wall.
It's still 80 feet down,
Yep.
so it's not in the fear aura yet.
Yep. And then its second climb. What was the DC of the climb? 30.
35
It falls back down.
into the fire.
Is it getting double dinged on fire this round? For that?
I
I don't
That
think
feels,
so.
that feels,
I don't
that
think
feels
so.
extra.
I think it
fuzzy.
just they just
It
eat
takes
it on
the
next
fall.
round.
It takes the fall damage though.
Yeah.
And he's prone.
And he's prone and he stands up. And then the other guy is trying to climb past him. He makes it 20 feet up.
Gets some height.
Yeah.
He then
Oh.
There he
fails with
goes.
a 26 and he falls back down. He takes 2d6 and they're falling on top of each other. So this one takes 8, 130, and I'm going to give them 4 extra damage apiece because they basically climbed up and fell on each other.
They need to do the back-to-back thing from the Vinci game.
It's because they don't have legs.
They're just climbing on top of each other. They're trying to get out of the fire, and they're not like they have no regard for each other. There is no
They're
cooperation.
evil, horrible things.
Barnabas, now your walls crunch them.
Oh yeah.
There's another one coming out the back there. He kind of slipped his leash.
All right.
There's a heads up.
All right.
And I'm pretty certain there's one in the box because the leg keeps wiggling.
They take 3 damage.
Okay, you guys are whittling away at these things. Hey, if you keep them far away from their paralyzation auras,
I don't need
and
their paralyzation. I don't need any mummy rod or any of that crap. That can all stay with them.
What can I do to that thing? I think the best thing to do.
Do you
commit
want to talk to one?
Sudoku to Murshulk.
Commit Sudoku, do puzzles? Yes. Sudoku is probably something Barnabas does frequently. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to move to here. And
Have you done a 4-dimensional Sudoku?
No.
Them shits is hard, man.
And I am going to use telekinetic charge on Aemon. Get in there!
Okay. Does he incur AOS?
He does incur AOs.
All right, the thing is gonna bite Aemon. AC 39, he misses.
All right, Aemon gets an AOO.
Aemon is in its fear aura, but he's okay because of the
He's
hero.
Aemon gets an AOO.
Yeah.
That's how the charge.
That's how the spell works,
Charge.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's considered charge, AC 49.
Yeah, Aemon goes flying at it, ducks the bite, and then the sword bites into the torso of the creature, denting armor and breaking bone.
36, 26. 47 damage after DR. I don't regret putting that vicious rune on there. Oh, hang on a sec. I think I put too much damage. Hang on.
He's taking 50 damage.
No, take 9 off that.
Okay,
So
38.
What did I say? 38.
Okay, you are now in melee with the abomination.
Yeah.
Thogrim, Howie still have a ready. Their turn.
No, that guys too. These two morons are still down here, right?
Yeah, they
They're
climbed
in
up a
fire.
little
They're
bit.
just
And fell down.
been falling out. All right. So I'm gonna vital strike him. How he reloads, shoots in the same spot.
Unless somebody's got light, you can't see anything from there. Like you need a light spell.
Aemon was flung into him. Aemon has no light.
Aemon has dark vision. He
A
doesn't
bunch of
need
people with
light.
dark vision. It's 90 feet away from me. It's 110 feet away from you.
Okay.
Fine. Throw your ass in there.
Thogrim, and these guys are 100 feet down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Throwing bombs.
No. Your bomb
What?
has a max range of 50. You're gonna do what Slake did and do a minimal amount of damage.
You would literally have to be right at the top, and it'd be your max range increment, and it'd be into the.
I go here.
Yep.
So fuck off.
Oh yeah, your range increment of your bombs is 20,
20 feet.
right?
So
So
you can
5
go
range
100
increments,
feet,
100 feet,
5 range increments, which
and
is
they're
the
10 feet
longest.
tall. Yeah, you could hit the top guy with the bomb if you could see him.
But there's
a
fire
wall,
there.
There's a wall of fire, so that.
Oh yeah, you can see them down there. The wall of fire is opaque, so
It's a
they've
ring.
got cover.
Yeah.
So move and then rapid shot, not rapid shot. What's it called? A quick bomb. So 3 quick bombs.
Okay. So it's the guy who fell second. The guy who fell second was this one. So this guy's head is closest.
20 plus 26.
And at range, your 5th range increment, you're at a -8.
So 31. But I have long shot.
Oh, okay. So that's your 4th range increment. No, your 3rd.
Give me a sec. I put up Bomber's Eye. Bomber's Eye. Increase the range of any thrown weapon by 10 feet.
They're in that guy's head is in your 3rd range increment, so you're at -4.
Does long shot and Bomber's Eye stack? Transmutation? No, they're both transmutation.
No, they should stack.
Spell reduces the effect. Granting a plus 10 bonus.
Okay, Bomber's Eye gives you a +10 range increment to any thrown weapon and a +1 to attack. And long shot.
Spell reduces the effective range, granting a plus 10 bonus to the range increment of any weapon used by the subject.
I mean, they would stack. The reason, that's personal and personal. So yeah. Unnamed bonus. You're thinking polymorphs don't stack.
But... Yeah, but one of them is a bonus and the other one is insight bonus. So 20, 40, so 3rd increment.
Do you have both of them up?
Yeah.
Well, then your increments are 40, which means that you're in still the 3rd.
Third.
Yep.
So -4.
Fucking great.
Okay, so you dump a bunch of bombs down there. Slake's laughing like a
3
madman at
bombs.
you.
3 bombs. There we go.
Get him!
Okay.
Hit.
Oh, sorry. Minus
Not
4.
20. You rolled that.
Yeah. And then plus 27, 30. Actually, plus 23, which is 29.
Yeah, touch attacks. You got him.
To hit him. All right. These bombs are actually quite effective. I have not been using any bombs at all.
This is bypassing all their DR, and they didn't have time to put up spells because the second they got out of their boxes, you started dispelling them.
Mm-hmm.
So the DC for this is 26.
They should have buffed while they were in their boxes, but
Oh, there's just a bunch of spell casting in the room.
yeah.
Just wall of force the thing and leave it.
Nah, they might have gotten woken up when the
The DC
When we
the golem
kicked the guy in the chair.
the DC for each bomb is 26.
No, you direct hit them. You're thinking
No,
about
it's reflex save
splash.
with the secondary
Yeah,
fault.
the guy underneath
Oh,
needs
sorry.
to make a bunch of reflex saves.
All right. Oh, bye-bye, asshole. First one is 26. 24. 26.
Can you add that up for me?
Oh, yeah. 50, 76.
All right. 19, 26, and 16 for the reflex save for the guy underneath.
19, 26.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait.
You blew up this guy.
19, 26. One of the 26, he made it.
Okay. And
I have to add my int, right?
yeah, it's minimum bomb damage, which would be 8
8
plus your
plus
int.
int is 10.
And are you not adding your int to the bomb damage?
No, I didn't add my int to the bomb damage. my int is 9. So 9 and 8, so 17 per bomb.
Give me a second. 50, 58, 62, 66. 2 bombs killed this one. The last bomb actually hit this dude. So he took the...
He reflects the second
he
shot.
He took 35, which is 49, 54. And then he took 1 splash damage, just the first one, which was...
17.
Into 9, 17. 17 is 60, 71. He's got 9 hit points left. Okay.
And he's sitting in a wall of fire.
He's sitting in the wall of fire.
That's
Yep.
going to tick before his turn.
Aemon with the readied. How come this? Oh, because he got flung in there on Barnabas's turn.
Yeah.
That's how you're going before it gets to go. Wonderful. All right, Aemon.
Yes.
Carve it a new snake hole.
Yep.
New snake hole.
AC 40.
I don't know if they got cloacas or whatever. It's
Yeah,
making a new hole.
snakes have cloacas.
Oh, this is plus 26.
Wait, is that thing still alive down there?
One of these.
Uh,
7 hit points or whatever.
Does AC 32 and 30 hit?
No, they've got AC 36s.
All right, so 2 hits.
Whack, whack.
All right, he takes 76 damage after DR.
God, that's a lot of damage. He's a tank, but he also dishes.
And he takes 9 damage.
And he
Ouch.
bleeds for it. He's the new feature where he leaves a blood trail everywhere he goes in the dungeon. Along with little bits of horn.
It's because Barnabas wants Aemon to be blamed for all the death and destruction you guys leave in your wake.
Oh, there's this devil curse.
Yes.
Oh, he's
Who
not
left all
under
the
lead.
flakes and little bits of horn and
DNA everywhere.
blood? Okay, Widget.
My wall burned the thing down
Yeah,
there.
the two heads are screaming Marshal because they're dying.
Okay, the fire does 54 damage.
It dies.
Yeah.
The undead is destroyed.
A,
Two heads? Would a creature like that have two souls or one? Weird.
Interesting. That's actually an interesting point. Is the soul? Wait, what part of the body is the soul in? All right. So there's one in that box, and he's pointing to.
I think there's one that's fighting Aemon.
There's one right there.
We're just gonna. So, do we want to talk to one of these things, or is it not worth the time?
I don't know.
They seem to be intelligent.
All right. So.
We could talk to it through the. Yeah, I suppose we could start
Well,
off
I
with the box.
could control one, you know. I'd try at least. Which is while this is going on, he's just going to, use a halt undead on the one that is currently fighting Aemon, because I've got a staff of necromancy. So just make a will save.
29.
Okay, you're not paralyzed. Might be getting annoyed though.
All right, Slake spends the round packing his big barrel of holy water away. Devils, do not interrupt the killers at their work.
Oh, they put the jar away. The jar's going away.
The undead dread abomination in the box, trying his hardest, can't get out. And then the one fighting Aemon,
Need a save. I feel so bad.
AC 38,
God, these things would kick my ass.
AC
Wait a
33,
minute.
and AC 37.
It'll kick Aemon's ass.
Got the shield up.
Yep, it tries to bite him and wrap its tail around him and claws at him. Fearful auras, horrible mummy rot.
I'm staying far away.
Just can't get you. The best chance these things had was when Thogrim rooted around in this thing's equipment.
It's snooping.
It was stupid.
Typically the best time to surprise the PCs is when they're snooping.
You risk getting insidious mummy rot.
Oh,
Onset 1 minute. Frequency once per day. 2d4 con, 2d4 charisma damage.
ouch.
How much charisma does Thogrim have?
Not too much, son. Not too much.
Oh, and then chances conjuration healing spells don't work.
Oh.
Oh, good. Serves you right for using magic, you prick. Heal the old-fashioned way. Rub some
Okay,
coal on it.
Aemon's holding his own against that abomination. The risk's still there, however. Barnabas?
I think Barnabas will help Aemon out. We'll try, just for shits and giggles, a bone shatter on the mummy. Fortitude save.
He's got bones.
It does have bones. I'm just going to read the spell, though. Bone Shatter. That's the
Might
fifth
be
level
immune
version,
to
right?
condition.
Yeah, it won't suffer the conditions, but it'll at least take half damage.
Yeah, we'll get fatigued.
It won't get fatigued or exhausted.
It is
It's
a
not an
corporeal,
object,
corporeal creature.
so it doesn't take 50% more.
No,
It'll take damage from this, so
Yep.
fourth save. Ooh.
Objects made... Oh, objects.
Yeah,
objects,
that's what I was
right.
checking.
Yeah. So
Alright.
you'd think Bone Shatter
20
would be
on its
super good
save?
against a
Does that make it?
skeleton.
No, 20 does not make it, so it takes 57 points of damage.
Okay, get this. 123 plus 57. equals 180. It has 180 hit points. You cause the thing to fall apart.
We have the best case preserved body of one.
And there's just thumping in this.
I'm going to need to step away because I have meetings in the morning, and I just looked at the clock and went,
Yeah.
"Oh my god!"
You guys are.
Oh my God,
You
oh my
guys
God.
are. So let me just. Like the dungeon. So we've got plenty to do on Saturday.
Yeah, sounds good.
Apparently. So as is tradition, we name our games after we play. What is the name of tonight's game?
It's my snake in a box.
Snake in a box.
Snake in a box. That's pretty good.
Immovable rod. Rod on a box.
Rod on a box.
Snakes on a material plane. I don't know.
Snake surprise. Oh.
Snakes on the material plane. Snake in a box.
Snake in a box. I like it.
And I'll hyphenate that. It's a snake in a box.
I'm gonna giggle every time.
No, it was a good warm up.
Hey,
Just to see what this party definitely splitting the party. There are definitely some weaknesses here.
We got some gaps where we're like, break out the death wards, and we're going to death who's? the death
Okay.
what's?
Okay, new plan. Kill everything very quickly.
Well,
Keep
no,
all of the bad stuff far away.
You guys are strikers. Like I learned that Barnabas can dish some damage when he needs to. Which is,
yeah, just
which
usually
is
that
super
other people-
annoying when you cast spells around him.
When he doesn't like your spell, he's really annoying. Yep.
Aemon's just as good as a tank and just as good as a striker as Slake is.
As long as the thing is easy to hit, because Aemon falls down. It's similar actually to Slake, where it's the bonus to hit doesn't quite keep up with the dedicated strikers, and that's you blend a tank in there.
And then
yeah.
the cannon is just for the win. Like
Well, the cannon is the thing that we really should do something like give it a circlet of stealth or something to at least pretend it's quiet.
but
I can put oil on it to make it silent.
It's very interesting seeing you guys have to take actions because sometimes when there's a big group,
Oh yeah,
some of the
there's a bunch
casters
of, like
blend into the background and they're like, oh, they've got this handled.
well, they've got it's the people are like, I prepare my spells. I'm not going to rip spells off for no reason.
Yep.
Because I might need them later. They're not going
Now,
to be there unless I cast them.
right. Well, sometimes there might not be a later.
No, I was impressed how you kept those things at bay and delivered righteous destruction down upon them because they were just bad.
Those are bad.
Had you guys start like, oh, let's open up one of these boxes, the boxes would have started opening, and they would have been all intermixed amongst your party, and the people with ACs, with low ACs that shouldn't be in melee, and
Will saves. Four will saves against all the things that popped out of the boxes.
Yep.
That could have been a quick TPK.
Yeah, and
Thogrim definitely
not
would
a
have been
TPK.
frozen.
It would have been it would have got a couple of you.
it would have been a. Oh no, we have to go fix ourselves. And somebody might die from mummy rot, and you could be, hey, I'm playing a mummy. It sounds interesting. I don't know. It worked for Pirates of the Caribbean. The thing that we should be considering, and this is a kind of question for Mark Ahmed, do we want to try to control the one that's in the box? And we could basically say, hey, tell me your secrets, so we can have a pet mummy UNT if we want.
Yeah, it's not that we're down to one. Yeah, we could try, and if it doesn't work,
when it runs out, like we don't know this technically, but when it runs out of its divine power, which should be in like 5 rounds or something like that or less, it can't get out of the box.
Chain up the box and sell it to the highest bidder.
We can sell it, exactly. Find some necromancer who's like, hey, you want a new pet? Use it for scientific experiment. People are studying UNT. Some great scholar of the old UNT thing, some historian or whatever. There's a wizard somewhere.
I mean, Los,
say talk to
the
it.
best of those sorts of scenes was Los possessing the Roper and going through the dungeon in the Roper's body. that was fun. So yeah, commanding the thing and having it run in front of you, and basically aggro everything in front of the like that's also a possibility too.
That's a possibility. Now the thing, it does carry a horrible disease, which is usually not considered the greatest thing in the world. It's got a better, superior version of the horrible. It's got the insidious, whatever you say.
The curse disease or whatever. Yeah.
But I think it's treasure at this point. I think we've settled on if it doesn't break out, it's treasure.
That makes sense.
Slake can carry it home.
Hey, Drowsy Pollinator, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Let us know if you have any questions. I feel like we are kind of wrapping up for the evening. This video will eventually appear on YouTube for those who are watching. Thanks for your support. And for those hanging out in the channel tonight with us, we enjoyed having you here, and we hope that you enjoy this as much as we do. Peace, and have a good night.
We'll be back on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Night, guys.
This was a fun game.
It was fun. Sneaking it back.
Super fun. Yeah.